like 3 Apache Joes, and of those, and one of those missile guys, and Lion Mets, and 2 of those laser shooting spacewalker things. It's all too much. It basically requires weapons, which is not good. During the indoor portion, it's too hard to see the split in the Gutsman platform lines. It's not very visible. There are blue squares instead of black ones, where you're focusing on avoiding enemy attacks. Most of the fans weren't attached to any other blocks and looked out of place. The screen scrolls in the Quint boss fight because the stop scroll objects weren't placed correctly. Honestly, I don't think this level was designed with other players in mind. My advice to you would be to have other people test your level before you submit it. I'm having serious issues taking this level seriously in any regard. It's so random, inconsistent, messy. And the subsections it doesn't even work properly with for instance, the Met dispenser despawning when you leave and re-enter the screen. Every element in this level looks to be placed with so little thought to gameplay that I have to wonder whether it was even tested at all. Enemies repeatedly respawn in places where you have to take a moment and concentrate. Many obstacles are unfairly placed and are completely useless. There's no flow, no consistency, and overall I just didn't have fun playing the stage. Is this level even finished? I'm asking this because this level is awful. The amount of enemies here is ridiculous, and they happen to be perfectly placed in order to make the experience as uncomfortable as possible. Other than that, most of the level is extremely empty, with overly long passages and dead ends, not to mention the forced weapon usage, as well as cases where the weapon usage is optional, but will let you skip over painful sections. Also, there's a severe lack of checkpoints. Why does this level need to happen? Even the most basic stuff like graphics seem to go downhill after a few screens. Not to mention the level is a bit buggy. There's an infuriating level to play through and could have been much, much better. This next case is a bit weird. Brought in from a festival or some such. I am the Queen of France. The only coherent words we got were checkpoint and Apache Joe. So, do we call a doctor or a vet? That's bad furry humor. Oh god, this is Yggdrasil. Oh, Jesus. Alright, this might be the first level I actually skip. I'm gonna give this the college try, but... Oh, this level's bad. But yeah, Yggdrasil. Average score 15.2. Ace Spark's least favorite level. Angel's least favorite level. Let's go. Okay, so this next screen's gonna have dialogue. I'm not gonna hit a button. Yep. You can't make the dialogue go any faster or any slower. Also, this level has 3 paths through it. 3 exits. And they're all painful. Let's start with this one. Don't stay on that screen. There's a bunch of lasers. Up. Oh, jeez. No. Okay. Up. No checkpoint. But yeah, you can get your own. You can provide your own music. Some of these levels actually have like dudes who like compose stuff in Family Tracker for the levels. All right, you know what? That's what I have to say. You're bullshit. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Okay, good. I finally made it to the first checkpoint. Oh! Oh, good! Thank you! Okay. Okay, that's just for an E-tank. Yeah, screw that. By the way, look at this nonsense. Mega Man does not have a fucking Toho hitbox. These things hit like a truck. Also, what the hell is that right there? Okay, the pink path is the third path, but I'm gonna stick to blue. Oh, jeez. Oh, Jesus! At least the checkpoint is here? Okay. That's a Yashichi that I'm not willing to go and pick up. Ow. Okay. Good. The super uber F off Joes are... Oh no. Wait, where do I go? Am I just effed? Yes, I am. No, we're using Slash Claw. I should have switched to Flash Stopper. This is why I'm hitting the moment I get into this room. Boop. Oh, good. The room probably... Oh, gee... Up! Where the hell am I even supposed to go in there? I think I know because I watched the devs or I watched one of the judges play through this level, but at least Sniper Joe here is dropping weapon energy every time. So, because I think this screen actually is designed for you to. Okay. This screen has to be designed with you doing that in mind. Oh gosh. Okay. The collision's weird in this level is. This level be having problems, mate. Here's what I'm gonna try. I have an idea. It might just lead to my doom, but I gotta try something. Okay, he didn't drop the weapon energy this time. That's not good. I thought he was designed specifically to drop the weapon energy. Oh, good. I didn't hit the button in time. Oh, I touched where the laser spawned. Good. So yeah, this level, this is art. This is something else. I'm almost out of flash stopper. I'm pretty confident you need it to make it through this room. I'm gonna try going this way. Oh, no. Don't go that way. Yeah. This is broken. I'll show you path B really quick. I'm not actually gonna like get to the bosses, but I've seen the bosses. The bosses are just as janky and spit out bullet hell spam. Yeah, sometimes it does randomly skip the dialogue, so you're not sitting there every damn time. So I hope you like Yoku blocks. Okay. And yeah, there's like no rules to the screen wrap gimmick, and yeah, that part's doable, but it's like, that's the one boss I actually got to before I freaking gave up on this shit. But yeah, there, perfect, bam. Why? Oh, hi, PokePal. I'm gonna be honest. What did I just play? No one's gonna be able to beat this without dying several times unless they've already memorized the stage. The force beam sections were cheap, and there was nothing showing where the lasers would come from. Some of the Yoku block sections were cool, but there was a jump in one of them that required Rush Jet or Super Arrow to get across. The enemies flood the screen with projectiles, and you're almost guaranteed to get hit by them unless you know where they all are. In some sections, there's instant warps and pits next to each other with no distinction between the two. This is all very unfortunate because the stage is creative and looks really cool. You have to design your levels with other players in mind. Usually in my reviews, if a level fails at something, I try to isolate the point of failure and give feedback on the ideas on how to iron it out to make the level better. In this review, I will omit the latter part because all this level's issues were ironed out, the level would be a completely different level. This level's issues basically boil down to the fundamental principles of game design and manages to fail in terms of clarity, fairness, difficulty curve, guidance, boss design, and consistency alike. The level basically asks the player to fully understand how the level is laid out, where every trap lies, how to deal with incredibly powerful and spammy enemies, and how to fight each of the three bosses, and in which order to fight them before you even start playing. I'm trying hard to find a redeemable aspect of this level, and I'm sorry, but I cannot find one. Okay, there's so much wrong with this level. Let's start with the basics. The boss sprites are bad, and their designs remind me of very bad OCs. Oh, hey, speaking of that. Also, their dialogue is hard to read and scrolls way too fast. Then the level itself isn't even that good. In fact, far from it. The Yoku blocks and force beam lasers are often unpredictable and hard to get through. The placement of overpowered enemies is also absolutely awful.